At home, the Rockets don't hold anything back, whether it comes to their close or their effort on the floor. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Houston, the post-pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Fred VanVleet out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now here's Thompson. The putback, and Şengün is right there.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green with a screen on Smith. Inside. And Green gets it to go.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Rockets on offense. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thompson surveying the floor. Şengün with a screen on Curry. Down low. And Şengün throws it down.
And the pick and roll delivers. VanVleet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
Here's Curry. And it's blocked by Şengün. It's stolen by Green. Curry on the wing. Hits it from 3-point range.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. VanVleet's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
From 10 feet out, the Rockets pull it in. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but, man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. The guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
And here is Curry following Fred VanVleet's 3. Stolen by Thompson. KD draws the double. The rebound by Hield. Warriors trail by 5. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Şengün.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
Yeah, I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but, you know, they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Rockets leading by 5. Şengün passes to KD. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Van Vliet outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got 10.
And you can bet they weren't expecting that kind of a flashy move out of him, but that spin worked to perfection.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. 7-point differential. Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 6.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Hield. Still yet to score. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets leading by 6. Smith finds Van Vliet. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Şengün. KD against Hield. At the elbow, it's Şengün. Basket good. He's got 6.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Majemski on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
Tari Eason's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Both free throws good from Green. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And he hits the first of 3. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
And he nails the third.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. Durant with a screen on Curry. Thompson misses. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Green. Here's Curry. Launches it. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Şengün passes to Eason. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Podziemski with it, defended by Durant. Some nice passing by Golden State. No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Curry against Thompson. Pass to Eason. Thompson sets the pick for Eason. Out to Smith. Fires from deep. They shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Thompson. Curry can't get it to go.
They create such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here is Smith. Hasn't made one yet. Thompson outside. Houston needs to get a shot. Şengün. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. Up top, Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's Şengün. Şengün with a screen on Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Curry. Nice shot by Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Curry against Thompson. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Pajemski with it. Saved by Hield. Nobody around. Drains the three-pointer.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Thompson passes to Eason. Back to Thompson. Picked off in midair. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpy's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
D.A. totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Now Durant after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Pajemski. Still without a basket. Curry, that's good.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Şengün passes to Thompson. To the middle. It's stolen by Hield. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
Buddy Hield, used to him shooting, that time soaring.
.110 left in the first quarter. Şengün against Green. Pass to Smith. Eason gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Now Pajemski. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Eason against Green. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Houston making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Smith. Shepard comes in for Kevin Durant. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Amen Thompson. Warriors trail by 6. And here is Curry. 15 points in the game. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Houston Rockets. They're the 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Curry is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Santos in at the 3 slot.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Şengün with the screen for Holiday. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Got that one up quick. Curry's got 20.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Şengün with a screen on Curry. It's stolen by Curry. To the wing on the left. Moody, the bounce pass. Post misses the shot. Houston's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Harris passes to Şengün. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And the first one drops. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. And so he hits both. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 3. Pass to Jackson Davis. And here is Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
Şengün with a screen on Curry. To the paint. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from VanVleet.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Curry from deep three-point land. Everything's within Curry's range.
Well, the D has to pressure Curry at all times. You can't let him shake free for a jumper.
VanVleet looking around. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
He throw good, VanVleet. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Moody the pass to Santos. Now, here's Moody. Not a lot of room. Curry can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, here is Holiday. He has yet to score. Kept alive. Şengün. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Holiday. Picked by Finney-Smith. Holiday goes in. Just 5 to shoot. Şengün, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Şengün with a screen on Curry. VanVleet wide open. Sinks the triple. VanVleet's got 14 points for the game.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. VanVleet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Now, here's Moody. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Pass to Şengün. Houston moving it around. Finney Smith with it. Back to Holiday. For three, Van Vliet. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Now, here's Moody, guarded by Holiday. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Pass to Finney Smith to the inside. The shot by Holiday, no good. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Moody. Here's Jackson Davis. He's covered by Eason. There's a good screen. Jackson Davis finds Curry, puts up a deep 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. For 3, Van Vliet. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
That's to Curry. He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
Shooting for Golden State. Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So for the Rockets, Durant's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Amen Thompson subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. They double-team Şengün. In the corner, it's Eason. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Just 5 on the clock. With the shot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Thompson. Eason with it. Now here's Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Van Vliet's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Green, the screen, to the paint. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Van Vliet. Unloads from 13. He squares up and sinks it. Van Vliet's got 21 in the game.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Podziemski. At the top of the key, Heel. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Podziemski. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Eason. Şengün against Green. Outside Durant. The three. The shot misses. The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Now Podziemski. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shot by Podziemski, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Eason. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in. And so Eason nails both of them. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Hield. Here's Podziemski. Covered by Van Vliet. Back to Podziemski. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Thompson passes to Capella. Outside for KD. There's the triple from Durant.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Moody, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Offensive rebound. Capella kicks to Van Vliet. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So for the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Clint Capella. And Smith subbed in for Tari Eason. Warriors trail by 5. Now here's Green. He's got 6. Over Şengün. And it's Green missing. Houston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Pass to Durant. There's the 3. It doesn't go either for Durant. The Warriors shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on.
Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Hield with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Hield. Down low. Some nice passing by Golden State. Green, the screen. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist.
Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
Time and time again, Butler just making the right play.
Thompson outside. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Hield outside. Good work defensively by KD.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Smith the pass to Şengün. They double-team Şengün. 5 on the clock. Over Hield. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Hield with a screen on Şengün. And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the triple. Green's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for the Houston Rockets. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man. Get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. Here's taking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Curry has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Durant in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Smith. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hard earned by Butler.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Smith finds Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Şengün trying to free himself up. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Curry making it look so easy.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Curry. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here are the Warriors now, following Fred Van Vliet's three. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Now here's Curry. 32 points in the game. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Golden State with another.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Thompson outside. And he finishes nicely on the way. He's got 10.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Van Vliet against Curry. Healed outside. 5 to shoot. The shot by Curry, no good. Rockets leading by 5. KD finds Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Curry. Curry against Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
The Warriors have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably, how hungry he is to win at all costs.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. And here's Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. pass to Durant. Count it, and the foul. That one is on Hield.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
And that one misses. Smith finds Şengün. Back to Smith. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
And the first one at the line is good. Smith hits them both. Now Green. He's got 14. Pass to Podziemski. This one for 3. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Now here's Durant. He's got 16. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
No good. That would have tied it.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
You know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. On defense, the Rockets, 6-point lead. Green with a screen on Van Vliet to the inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Şengün's got 14 points.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Curry with the bounce pass. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Jimmy Butler.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Now here's Thompson. 10 points for him. Durant kicks to Smith. Back to KD. 6 to shoot. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. And Şengün throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Podziemski finds Curry. The off-balance finish. Curry.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. They grab their own miss. Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Great intensity from KD, not allowing the defense to end the play.
Green dishes to Heel. Pass to Green. Tries from 10. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Jimmy Butler.
Butler making that one count. He's so patient offensively.
Now here's Durant. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Curry can't get it to go. Houston leading by 4. Inside. Stolen. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Thompson with the rebound. Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Free throw drop for Smith. Warriors trail by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
It's time for the big screen. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Let's see it.
The inbound, and there's Butler with the flush.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Rockets leading by 5. Eason, a screen on Curry. Thompson passes to KD. The Warriors pull it in. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Back to Smith. Looking for Eason. He gets it there. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Team for the Warriors. Post. Trace Jackson Davis.
Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Moody. Here's Podziemski. Good D by Thompson. Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Now Eason. And Durant puts up a deep 3. Misses the deep three-point attempt. To the left side wing. And the Warriors miss again. Rockets leading by 5. In the corner, it's Eason. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's blocked. Thompson passes to KD. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Stripped it away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Post. Good D by Thompson. The Rockets shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling.
Woo! Okay.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
.149 left here in the third quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Smith. Jay Shante comes in for Kevin Durant. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Thompson. The Warriors also with a sub. Richards is checked in. On the wing, Holiday. Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Down low. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Rockets leading by 8. Tate in the post. Defended by Moody. Tate, no good. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Post. Golden State moving the ball around. Taken away by Holiday. Driving in. Makes it off the glass. Holiday's got his 2nd bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Butler takes it in, and he lays it straight in. 23 points in the game.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the paint. They double-team Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Şengün with the screen for Holiday. And Şengün throws it down.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets lead by 10. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They've got Moses Moody. He's out there with Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the force line. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Capella's got to use the tools that he has, and it's that size on offense that he can command the defense's attention.
But Capella taking 2 shots.
That's good from Capella. No good on the second free throw. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Moody. And the layup's good off the glass.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Capella with a screen on Curry. For 3, Van Vliet buries it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 34.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
Curry against Van Vliet. Pulls it from 20, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
For 3, Van Vliet. The shot, no good. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Moody. Outside Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 40 points.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Thompson outside. Van Vliet outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Curry against Van Vliet. Takes the 3. That's good. The Houston Ladies get back down to 8 points. They needed that one from Stephen Curry.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the layup is good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Intercepted. Drives to the hoop. And the slam by Moody.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in.
Thompson, 1 shot.
That free throw good from Thompson. Warriors trail by 7. Podziemski with it. Outside Curry. And he drops it in from the low post. Curry's got 47 points.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
It's stolen by Curry. Moody with it. It's up against Thompson. Pass to Podziemski. Curry against Van Vliet. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Good focus there from Steph Curry, muscling past the defense. Yeah, I said it, muscling to get the contact.
Houston making a switch. Smith is checked in.
Curry at the line for 1.
One shot.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. That one goes in. Van Vliet's got 39.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Eason with it. Thompson outside. To the inside. Eason down low. Curry meets him.
Yeah, easy call.
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Houston, Eason. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Şengün's checked in for Houston. Kevin Durant comes in for Thompson. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Tari Eason.
Number 2, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Warriors trail by 3. Now Podziemski. Pass to Moody. And here is Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Curry goes inside. Can't get it to fall. Rockets leading by 3. Finney-Smith passes to Durant. And that one drops for him. KD's got 20.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
Curry against Van Vliet. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Podziemski's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside, KD. Shoots over Podziemski. Again, the Rockets score.
Oh, KD just filthy from the mid-range, unguardable most of the time.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to post. Now, here's Moody. Guarded closely. Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Inside, Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Podziemski. Guarded by KD. Curry can't get it to go. Houston leading by 3. Fires from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. KD's got 24.
Deadly. From every spot on the court, Durant is both prolific and relentless.
Here's Jackson Davis. Covered by Smith. Here's Podziemski. That shot off. Some solid defense there from KD. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
They double team KD.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Houston, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
That's good from Durant. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Durant nails both of them.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Down low. Van Vliet against Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 55.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Thompson is double. Van Vliet against Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 7. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Pass to Van Vliet. To the left wing. Here's Şengün. The Warriors pull it in. Podziemski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Green. Outside Curry. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. That one doesn't drop. Warriors trail by 4. Hield with it. Guarded now by Durant. And Green slams it in.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
Thompson outside. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Van Vliet with a screen on Hield. Thompson outside. Back to Durant for the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 15 points in just the second half. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's up a 3. Oh, they get it back. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Out left to the wing. From the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Rockets leading by 5. To the wing right side. Şengün with a wide open look. Hits the 3-point bomb. Şengün's got 23.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
With the step back. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün. Houston's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Thompson outside. Back to Smith. To the paint. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Count that bucket. And it's a 10-point Houston lead.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Houston.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Şengün.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Curry fires from way outside. The Rockets pull it in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it's Smith missing.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Pass to Durant. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now we present the player of the game, Alperen Şengün.